Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. Okay, so today is my last day here and I'm going to be traveling, so I think I will be able to not put in as many videos, but I will still do as many readings as possible. And today I was really feeling called to ask the question, what does your body want to tell you? Right? I really feel that it's a time where we need to give to our body and pay attention to our body as things are moving ahead and things are changing, with the full moon as well. Right, so today is pick a pile, so I hope you guys picked your pile. Pile 1 is this white feather. I don't know which bird it belongs to. Pile 2 is a parrot feather, and pile 3 is a pigeon feather. So whichever pile you feel drawn towards, you can choose it and you can jump to the reading. Also, I really wanted to, I usually don't listen to my videos, the ones that I make. After I make it, I just upload it and I don't even look at it. I think I need to change that and look at it and listen to it so that I can figure out how to improve myself. But anyway, I heard a little bit of the video, the last video that I made, and I realized there's a lot of background noise because of where I'm sitting. It's a terrace. However, I really enjoy this place. I really love this space, and I thought I'll just do it anyway. I was going to do it inside with all the windows shut so that there is no extra unnecessary noise in the background. But this is where I am and this is where I enjoy being, so I hope it's okay with all of you. Okay, so this is a general reading. Take what resonates and you can leave the rest. Okay, so we'll jump into pile 1 now. Okay, pile 1. What does your body want to tell you? Okay, you have initiation by water. Alright, I'll keep it there. I'll also pick out a Kabir card. It says, this world is an illusionary carnival. The swan soul will fly away alone. Okay, put it there. Number 44. Okay, you have protection, purification, and solitude. All right. Queen of Wands, Fortune. Alright, let me take a look at what's going on here. Initiation by water. Okay, so pile number 1, what your body is trying to tell you is that Okay, I will begin with initiation by water. Water is fluidity, it's emotions, right? It's intuition, it's emotions, and balance. We all store emotions in our body, which is why it's really, really important um, to uh, keep working with the body, and keep releasing and moving our bodies so that the emotions don't get stuck. We keep releasing it, and we are emotionally, mentally in a good space. So, um, well, you have protection and purification and solitude. So, this feels to me like you need to protect your body. So, pile number one, if you have been really very careless with your body, you have not been mindful of what you have been putting inside your body. Like if you've been eating a lot of junk food, putting in things that are not good for you, um, I think it's time to protect. If you've been abusing food, or any substance, smoking a lot, drinking a lot, or not eating enough, not that's my girlfriend. Hello. Well, if you have been doing these things, there is. I'm just suddenly noticing there are so many noises. Is that noises? Okay. There's so much noise. The tinkling bell, the crow, and someone pulling bucket. Yeah, I feel this is all basically what's happening. There is a lot of chaos happening in your body. A lot of unnecessary things, and I think you need to go on a purification journey, right? Be really. I think this is a sign that you have to get your diet in place. You have to really start becoming mindful about the food or what you are putting into your body. um, when I was younger, I used to be very terrible with food. I was always eating very unhealthy food, a lot of junk food, and yeah, and my I was always very low on energy as well, right? Because there's just so much processed food and everything in my body, and plus drinking, smoking, and so many other things that I used to do, which was taking a toll on my body. But because I was young and I just kept going and going, and I wouldn't listen to my body, right? Because I didn't know what it means to listen to your body. And but I was always very low on energy, always feeling fatigued. And 3 years ago, my entire life changed. I moved to the hills. I was living in a farm in a forest, and that changed my entire life because my diet changed. I did not have access to any junk food or processed food, so I started eating healthy, fresh, only 3 meals a day. Um, and slowly everything sorted itself out. I was able to um, have so much more energy, do so much more, and I was also, you know, um, all my chronic pain actually went away. My head, my joint ache, my this ache, my back pain, my neck pain, like everything just disappeared because my diet changed. And that is how important it is. Whatever you put in your body, your emotions are also an important part of it. What emotion are you choosing to store in your body, right? You need to release your emotions as well, and not store it. So how do you do such a thing? How do you release your emotions? So you sit down, and whatever emotion that you're feeling, you take a deep breath and try, and feel where in your body do you feel this emotion, right? If you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling afraid, if you're feeling happy, if you're feeling content, just try and see where in your body you feel this emotion, and just feel it fully, right? And breathe into it. Like, take long deep breaths and breathe into it and name the emotion, and let it go. That's how you identify your emotions in your body, and you release it. You feel it, and you release it, and that's how you feel. You breathe into it, right? So for you, I also have Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and Ten of Cups in reversed. So I see that a lot of emotions are stuck in your body, and there are a lot of negative emotions stuck in your body. Now, when I say negative emotions, what I mean, there is no good or bad, there is no positive or negative when it comes to emotions, right? We feel whatever we feel, and but what you make of it is what becomes negative or positive, right? It's like holding a knife, right? A knife can be used to cut a vegetable, or cut a cake, or to really, it can help you to cut make your food. But you can also use a knife to kill somebody, or hurt somebody. So um, the knife isn't the problem, right? Emotion isn't the problem, but what you do with it is the problem. So I see that there is a lot of negative emotions that you're holding into your body, that is possibly the reason why you are your diet has gone for a toss, because there you might be doing a lot of emotional eating, to fill in some sort of void inside you, to fill in the dark spaces or negativity. You might be binge eating, binge drinking, or unhealthy eating and drinking. Unhealthy consumption must be going for I mean, take what resonates, okay, at all times. So I feel that okay, your emotional, whatever your negative emotional pattern is, I think that it is directly affecting your diet, and it's affecting you. It's like going in a loop, right? And that's what I see is happening for you. A lot of negative emotions, which is stuck in your body, and because of which you are stress eating, possibly. So if you're stress eating, this is a reading which is asking you to stop, take a step back. Really, you need a lot of energy to move ahead. So um, why is this important at this point, right? um, I have the moon, the star, and the tower. So the moon is a god of mystery, right? Um, it's very ominous, and you don't know There's a whole lot of things happening in this card, the moon, right? Um, and then you have the star card, and then you have the tower in reverse. What this means is that there is, I mean, the road to your wish fulfillment, whatever you're working towards or trying to achieve in your life, the path may be mysterious, a little bit, you know, um, in the dark, right? Because it's the moon. It's the moon, so it's a little dark, but there is a way. Um, there is a really narrow trail that is leading up to it, and where it is reaching, it's like, look at this, the moon and then the star, right? um, Both of them have water. This person is nurturing the ground. Ground is our body, earth represents our body, right? So, and also water, so body and emotions, right? Yeah, our emotional well-being and our physical well-being. This person is watering both of them, and this is a card for wish fulfillment. And the tower in reverse means that if you are able to pull back from whatever unhealthy consumption behavior that you have or have fallen into, or you're using or you're using food as your coping mechanism, junk food, a lot of processed food, and a lot of negative emotions. If you're using that, I feel that it's time for you to stop, because wherever you're going, this wish fulfillment that is happening for you, I feel you need to be prepared. You need to be prepared for what you're going to receive, because we all have the ability and capacity to manifest, but do we also have the capacity to hold the manifestation, to really hold it and be in it, to keep it? And for you to be able to keep it, to hold it and be in it, you need to be prepared. You need better coping mechanism, right? You need to work on your energy a lot more, to actually enjoy and experience what you have manifested. And this is why it becomes important for you to work on your stress eating. I really, it just keeps coming up again and again for pile number one. You might a lot, I don't know who this is for, but you might be stress eating, and it's time to cut down on that. Pay attention to what is making you eat this food, right? What emotion is triggering you to wanna eat some junk, or keep smoking that cigarette, or keep drinking, or what is it that really keeps, because when we feel unsettled, right, there are uncomfortable emotions in our body. We want to escape it. We want to go out of it, and quickly get over it. So we tend to stuff ourselves with more things, so that it overrides the unsettling feeling of our emotions, right? And then it becomes a bodily thing. Yeah, it's like when you eat a lot of food, you just feel stuffed and you feel lethargic. You want to take a nap, and you're not able to move, and it all works together in such a way that it helps distract us from other emotions in our body, and keep us stuck So here is also now I think this Kabir card it says the world is an illusionary carnival. The swan soul will fly away alone. Um, I mean, you have to remember the world is an illusionary carnival, right? There's all. It's. I mean, what we think is the reality that we create, right? We have the power. How we perceive is what the reality is. So, thereby, we have the power to change the reality at any point in time. So, this is a reminder for you that all these negative emotions, right? I'm saying emotions again and again because it's your body and your eating pattern and everything. Pile number one is related to your emotions, right? That's where this is triggering, right? That's what you need to pay attention to. um, stress eating keeps coming up again and again for me. So if you're stress eating, this is time for you to protect your body, right? And go on some sort of detox, purification. um, Detox doesn't mean you starve yourself, you don't eat food or things like that. Eat good meals, good whole meals, 3 times a day, 2 times a day, whatever suits you. And practice releasing your emotions, practice identifying your emotions and release them. And solitude is here for you, so it literally means leave your body alone for a while. Give it space and give it space and time to recover. Give our bodies are wonderful things. They are able to recover on their own, heal on their own. That's the design of the body. It just takes longer without any external intervention. It's a slow process, but you got to trust the process and let the body do what it's meant to do, and it will heal. If you give enough space to your body, it is going to heal and it is going to get better. So I will just pull out one more card. Ooh. Five of Swords. Stop fighting. Stop fighting with your body. Be gentle with your body. Don't curse your body. Your body is listening to you at all times, so don't curse. When you're speaking to your body, be compassionate. Be really very gentle and compassionate, and speak to your body as if you're speaking to your lover. And I hope you're speaking to your lover in a good way, in a gentle, compassionate way. Because that's how you need to speak to your body, with a lot of love and understanding and giving. You should be giving to your body good things. So pile number one, I'm going to close the reading for you here. This is what I have for you. So the message, what your body is trying to tell you, is that you need to release the emotion and ease on the stress eating. Don't stress eat, and relax and let the change your perception with your emotions and start working on it, and things are going to be good for you. You will be able to better hold your manifestations if you do the work, right? Okay, that's all I have for you. Let's move on to pile 2. What do we have for, if you chose the parrot feather and pile 2, this reading is for you. Let's see what you have. Key of light. Okay. Pile number 2, we are asking question, what does your body want to tell you? Let's see. You got two cards. I thought I'll put one back, but I feel like I need to take both the cards. Yay. Pile number 2, very interesting cards. New beginning. Okay. Interesting. So I have key of light, and from the Kabir cards I have card number 25, which says, I am a bird from a foreign land. I do not belong to this land. In this land all are ignorant. I will fly away in an instant. I do not belong to this land. Okay, and then you have card number 21, which says, no one belongs to me. Understand, O mind. Naked I have come, naked I shall go. I will not retain even my clothes. Understand, O mind, all the riches given by God are an illusion, lasting for 2 days. Understand, O mind. Interesting. Then you have, so you know what this is giving me, this feeling that we are not from here, right? We've come from a different realm. Our souls are traveling, it's come here to learn something and go through this journey, and nothing belongs to us here, right? We are not, but the only thing that's been given to us is our body. When we come here, we've been given this body, and we don't even get to take this body, right? We are just born here, and we get the body, and when we go back, we leave the body behind. So but it is our duty to take care of this body throughout our life, because this is one thing that has been given to us as our own, right? Your body is your own. Nobody, it does not belong to anybody else. This is completely, in every aspect, in every sense, this is yours. So you need to learn how to take care of it, right? You need to always make sure that you are giving to this body and taking care of it, because I think pile number 2, there might be some sort of tendency to keep drifting off to different realms, inhabiting different realms, maybe mental space, I don't know. It's just coming to me. You might be spiritual, or you might be dabbling into spirituality and the greater truths of the universe and things like that. And while you do that, it's a great thing to be doing something like that, don't neglect your body, right? Because here's the thing, we are all in the 3D, right? Even though our consciousness can expand and we can go travel to different spaces, different realms, or into different dimensions, we need to be aware of the fact that we are in a 3D, right? 3D is the earth, right? We have this body, and we cannot at any point neglect that. We need to have a grip on all the realities that we exist in. And so for you, I all have new beginnings, pleasure, and flow. Okay, what your body is trying to tell you is, I feel that there is your body is asking for some sort of movement from you. I feel like dancing. I'm getting that energy, getting that vibe. Your body is possibly asking for some sort of movement. There is flow, right? And I mean, what I feel is that for a lot of you, I think you gotta find pleasure, like you gotta find pleasure in the body, for the body, or you have to give yourself physical pleasures, whatever that means for you. If it is comfort, if it is, I think flow, whatever pleasure, right? And it includes everything. If you haven't done something, to give pleasure to your body, to give pleasure to yourself, whether it be through movement, you like yoga, or just dancing, or any sort of flow movements, right? There is so much flow arts, right? There is so much to do with the, I mean, there are so many things in flow arts where you are really flowing and moving your body, like hula hoops, or I don't know why I thought about that, and dapo, and all sorts of things. I'm just getting these in my head right now. So if you haven't tried these things, right, try it out. There's new beginning for you. Like, begin it, do whatever makes you feel good in your body, like, if keep it flowing, because I see that you need a lot of movement and flow in your body, and that is pleasure, you know I used to, since I was a kid, I was really very passionate and interested in dancing. I was a dancer for most part of my life, but I think, yeah, I started dancing when I was in preschool, and I followed through, and then I stopped when I was, I guess, 15, 16, because my life changed and things just weren't the same, and I stopped entirely. I performed twice after that, but that's about it. And back in 2016, 17, I went through a whole traumatic episode, which really shut my body down. I couldn't move anymore. I felt very imprisoned in my body, and I felt very, very restricted and caged, for whatever reason. I mean, whatever happened, all the emotions, right? It was, and all the trauma, because of which I was just very constricted. I felt very constricted. But now I am slowly, I've been moving out of it step by step, and I'm able to move around a lot more freely, do things, and I tend to, for the last 1 month, I keep putting music and just dancing in my room, and moving and singing, and just bringing in a lot of movement, into my body. And I feel that your body is asking for movement, for flow. Start something new. If you haven't tried out something, there is a new beginning. There's always another chance, right? There is always an opportunity. Now the present moment is literally where you have everything with you. Whatever you decide now is going to change your future and also your past, right? Good things. So if you decide to work on better things, your past will be better, your future will also turn out to be better. So now is a powerful moment, and begin, right? Give it to your body, begin it, give your body a lot of pleasure. Let it feel, be physically you need to find your physical pleasures, right? Pile number 2, this is coming out really strongly for you. Then I have the Hierophant, um, the Nine of Swords in reversed, and King of Pentacles. Hierophant is all about structures and rules and um, conformity, right? So I feel that maybe it's also a card for commitment, right? So commit to a practice, commit to some sort of practice to for your body, um, whatever it might be for you. Pile number 2, commit to something, right? Or sign up for I really feel like, flow and movement, pleasure. This is a lot of like moving, dancing, that sort of thing. So if you have to like sign up for a dance class, uh, you know do it, go for it, and don't be worried. I think you can forget about the worries or whatever. Or I feel that, slowly, as you are doing this, you know um, as you start moving, give your body that movement, your anxieties and worries are going to disappear. And King of Pentacles, this is a beautiful card. I mean, I feel that this is the coins, right? Pentacles is the earth energy. It is literally our body. And King of Pentacles is one. Whatever you're doing towards your movement, I think this is going to work out really great for you, because this is going to really really help you feel better. Your body is going to be really rich and abundant. I think you will be flowing in good health. As you flow into your movements, you will also be flowing into good health, overall health, and your body is going to be really really giving a lot to you. How does your body give a lot to you? When you're really paying attention and giving to your body, the body gives back with a lot of energy to do things, a lot of motivation, a lot of good feelings. It just throws all of that back at you. So you need to um, flow into movement, and this is going to happen for you. I don't feel called to pull any more cards for you, pile 2. I think this is for you. This reading is literally, what does your body want you to know? It give pleasure. Pleasure is a very important thing for you. You need to give your body a lot of pleasure and flow and movement. Bring movement into your life, in whatever way that is. And if you're feeling to if you feel called to travel, that sort of movement, bring that as well. And also in a different way, don't be too rigid, be flowing with whatever changes are coming to you. And the last card that I will say is, I think this is what is tying it up, the Key of Light. I think as you step into this movement, as you keep giving in to pleasure and movement, I think you are going to step into the light. Whatever that means for you, I think that's what is going to happen for you. You're going to really go to, or you're going to possibly shine, right? It's probably something that's also going to give you fame and be in the spotlight or something like that. So yeah, surprising, that also came true. So for some of you, I think this might also be a road to fame, right? This is something that you can really tap on, and this will bring you a lot of wealth and abundance and fame as well. So that's all I have for you, pile number 2. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Okay, I had to put my phone on charge because it was running out of battery. So I do my recordings through my phone. and so far it's been good. Okay, so pile number 3. If you chose the pigeon feather, then this is for you. Family of light. Okay. If you felt drawn towards pile number 2, you can check it out. There might be some messages for you there. Just saying. Okay. Okay, so many cards popping out. Embracing. There's some sort of trust in the process for you. Very interesting. Why did I pick that card? Okay. Very interesting cards for you, pile number 3. Okay, so let me take a look at this, right? Pile number 3, your body is asking you to take rest. Your body is asking for rest, is seeking rest. Okay, so there is family of light. So maybe you need a vacation, okay, or maybe there is a need for you to relax with your family, whatever family means to you. Might be your actual blood relatives and your family, or it could be your chosen family, your friends and really loved ones, anything that is, or your tribe. Yeah, I think this is more towards your tribe, your like soul tribe, or people that you really resonate with. I think you need to, yeah, I feel okay, pile number 3, I think it's time for you to take a vacation. And go meet your friends, or go meet your tribe, or do something to find your tribe. Okay, so in Kabir cards, I have this number 13, which is a true saint is hungry for love, not for wealth. The one who is hungry for wealth is not a true saint. Okay, so love. You need to find, your body is literally asking you to for love. Okay, I know that you have to make money, you have to do a lot of work, go for the grind to keep everything up, but here's the thing, what your body is asking right now, what it needs is love. Be hungry for love, and that is some sort of comfort, whether you seek it in a family or friends. I think this is really giving me a feeling. I mean, I don't know who this message is coming for so strongly, but I feel that you need to put in the work to find your tribe. That is what is going to actually get you to where you want to get and get you moving, right? And your body is seeking that sort of a comfort, right? So you have embracing, okay, relaxation, voyage, and trust. So these cards to me feel like you gotta embrace um, this this feeling that I think you gotta embrace um, I'm not able to find the word. Okay, you need to relax, right? I feel like you have been possibly running around and working a lot, putting in a lot of work, um, really working hard. That's what I feel here. um, and you but now it's time for you to embrace some rest, relaxation. Look at this person is with the moon behind, with the full moon behind. The full moon is in tomorrow, so you need to do this quickly. Maybe for the full moon, take a short break, um, and meet with your tribe or whatever it is that you do to relax. And I feel, and this person is lying on a hammock and reading a book, right? It's relaxation, it's relaxing, laying back and oof, just being, if in the nature, in the wild is the scene for you, then go for it. Because yeah, it's time to wind down, you know and it's very interesting. Here is a whale. It's a voyage, right? And whales travel really long distances, cover huge distances. Um, distances. Okay, anyway. And here is a baby whale, and it looks like the larger whale um, is like a hot air balloon, like a parachute, and the smaller whale, with the baby whale, is is it looks to me the same like this, right? A hammock, just hanging. Uh, so if you have to just hang around and trust your body, trust this process, whatever it is, trust this process, and know that this is also an important part of whatever you're trying to manifest and work or achieve. Like rest is such an important part of healing, growing. And without rest, I mean, if you don't get sleep, you're screwed, right? You're not going to be able to function, you're not going to have the same energy. And without sleep, you can't go without sleep, right? It really does a number on your whole system, right? Whole your body. You can't eat properly, so rest is, and for our mind as well, we need rest. Sleep just becomes so important to be able to be functional. So for you, pile number 3, this is really asking you to rest, okay? Because you are the empress or the magician, because you have everything. I mean, I feel like this is you unnecessarily. Page of Swords in reverse, and there is Death card. Okay, so for what I'm getting is you might be unnecessarily stretching yourself or pushing yourself, and this might be out of some sort of idea of lack or fear, because you feel that if you stop, then it's going to be not good. If you can't stop now, and you need to keep the momentum going, right? You feel this is not time for you to stop, or you will lose all your progress if you stop. But you have to know that it's not that way. You are the empress and the magician. This is like creativity, right? You have this in you, with you, just because you're going to get some rest. I think, you are a new perspective, I think Page of Swords, Page is always like a baby naive energy, like beginning energy, and that in reverse. Like, it really gives me this feeling that you are not opening up to this new perspective, right? It's your mind. You need to really work with the mind and tell the mind that, hey, you got this. You have everything that you need to do whatever you need to do and to get to wherever you need to get to. But you need to relax, right? You need to, because your body needs it. You can't keep going like this. It's not sustainable, right? What is sustainability? Sustainability is when you are able to um, keep going through with something for as long as possible, right? um, and for a very long period of time. That's what sustainability is about. So if you want to really sustain this, right, sustain this energy, sustain this creativity, sustain the ability to create wealth and abundance and whatever it is, if for you to be able to do that, you need rest. Your body is really, really asking for rest and death. Okay, this is, I always feel like sleep is such a funny thing, right? We have no idea. It's like little bit micro doses of death, because we don't know. We also dream. We keep traveling to different dimensions, and bizarre things happen. And you're out, right? Your conscious is shut down, and yeah, I think that is very important, right? Resting, sleep. Um, get some perspective, okay? Get some perspective and look at it differently. Look at it as an equal part of whatever you're doing, equally important part of whatever you're doing, like putting in the work, right? Putting in the work also means giving yourself rest, giving your body the rest that it needs. Relax. And I feel that, you're possibly going to find this, for a lot of you, this rest is meeting your tribe. That's going to work out for you in beautiful ways. You're going to get to relax and also do the things that you like to do, which is create something, right? So if you've been holding off on a vacation for way too long, or if you've been really going at it non-stop, working without rest, pile number 3, your body is asking for some relaxation, to relax. So if yeah, your body needs rest, give it rest, give it rest. And if you must travel, please do, to find the rest. Yeah, that's all I have for you, file number 3. Please remember, I, I I don't know why I feel like I reiterating this so many times, but two things that come out is, one, you need to travel to find your tribe, or be with your tribe, or be with your family, who are going to make you feel relaxed, and trust that you need this, and trust that this is the process to have be sustainable and keep doing what you're doing, and relax. Embrace relaxation, embrace rest. This is what your body is trying to tell you. Pile number 3, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.